Hi everyone, I am Kim F. Pactol, and I'm here to talk about the case of Olympia Housing Incorporated versus Alan Lapastora and Irene Ubalubao, GR number 187691, dated January 13, 2016. So what are the facts of the case? Now, this case talks about the complaint for illegal dismissal, payment of back wages and other benefits, and regularization of employment filed by Alan Lapastora and Irene Ubalubao against Olympia Housing Incorporated. Lapastora and Ubalubao alleged that they worked as room attendants of Olympia Housing Incorporated from March 1995 and June 1997 until they were placed on floating status on February 24, 2000 through a memorandum sent by Fastman Power. To establish employer-employee relationship with Olympia Housing Incorporated, Lapastora and Ubalubao alleged that they were directly hired by the company and received salaries directly from it. They also claimed that OHI exercised control over them as they were issued time cards, disciplinary action reports, and checklists of room assignments. It was also Olympia Housing Incorporated which terminated their employment after they petitioned for regularization. Prior to their dismissal, they were subjected to investigations for their alleged involvement in the theft of personal items and cash belonging to hotel guests and were summarily dismissed by OHI despite lack of evidence. For their part, OHI and Limcauco alleged that Lapastora and Ubalubao were not employees of the company but of Fastman Power, an independent contractor with which it had a contract of services, particularly for the provision of room attendants. During the pendency of the case, Ubalubao, on her behalf, filed a motion to dismiss or withdraw complaint and waiver. Now, the issue is whether or not Lapastora was illegally dismissed. The court ruled that yes, Lapastora was a regular employee of OHI because his uninterrupted employment by OHI lasting for more than a year manifests the continuing need and desirability of his services, which characterizes regular employment. Lapastora was illegally dismissed, and the court affirmed the petition with modification that OHI is hereby ordered to pay Alan Lapastora the following. First is separation pay, second is the back wages, third is service incentives, leave pay and 13-month pay, fourth is attorney's fees. That's all for this case. Thank you everyone and keep safe.